guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to the end of another week. Another week has just flown by. I hope you guys had an awesome week. I had a very good week. How many times can I say week? It was very busy. I had a lot of errands to run and I have started doing a lot more client meetings. So there are still people who are getting married this summer and early fall who have not booked their wedding florists, and so this is kind of a busy booking season for me for the remainder of the year right now, which is awesome because work is good. I need more money to do the things that I want to do in this house, so fingers crossed that all these people that I'm sending invoices to end up wanting to work with me. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, I'm a wedding florist. So that's what I do. And I work out of a home-based studio here. So I don't have like a fancy flower shop or anything like that. So I don't have near the overhead of like a more traditional florist. But anyway, I spent this week kind of running around doing a few different things. But I guess one of the fun things that I've been doing is starting to really look at some paint for this house. Because this is a much larger house, we're gonna have to do the different rooms kind of in sections over the next couple of years. It's gonna be kind of expensive to hire painters to do this. I'm starting to get some just initial quotes to see how much it even is. And yeah, but it's kind of fun going and looking at paint and seeing what I'm interested in now versus what I was interested in when we bought our first house, because it's like polar opposites. I mean, there's a huge chunk of time in between the two. We were in our other house for 12 years. So yeah, styles, trends have definitely changed, and it's kind of fun seeing what I'm drawn to at this point in my life. So anyway, I do have lots of things to share with you guys today in terms of beauty products. I will try to keep it brief, which I never actually do, so let's get into it. First thing, I actually forgot to mention that I got this in my Paula's Choice haul that I shared on Monday. If you missed that video, I will link it down below. It was a little bit of an epic haul. However, I hadn't purchased from Paula's Choice, at least made like a decent sized purchase for a while. And so there was like a 20 or 25% off sale that was happening. And then obviously Ebates is a great thing. So I placed a kind of larger order, and this was one of the things that I had in my bathroom that I didn't show you guys in the haul. It's the Daily Replenishing Body Cream. And this has shea butter and ceramides in it. And what I really was excited to try this for is for my arms, where I have my eczema. Those of you who are longtime subscribers know that I deal with eczema sort of on this like upper arm area here on my body, and it can be very frustrating. It tends to flare up during times of stress, which, you know, moving can cause some stress. So it's looked a little bit rough as of late, but this is fantastic, you guys. If you have never tried a Paula's Choice body care product, I feel like this is the one that I would steer you towards. I also really like her 10% AHA body lotion, which is amazing as well. But this right here is a beautiful body cream. Now, because it's Paula's Choice, it doesn't have any fancy fragrances in it. It literally smells like nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. So that's amazing for eczema. So there's no added fragrances in here, and the fact that it has the ceramides and the shea butter really attracted me to this. I also kind of like the packaging. It's very like minimalist, and I like the feel of this. It's like, it's not like rubberized, but it's very matte, smooth feeling. I'm a texture person, and that appeals to me. Let's talk about another body care product. Now, this I'm really excited about. I was able to pick this up from my Octoly store, so a big thank you to Octoly and Sol de Janeiro for sending this product out. I applied to the brand to be able to review this for you guys, and they approved and then sent it to me. So I did not pay for this, in full disclosure. However, if you know me, you know that I've spent some money on Sol de Janeiro products, and I cannot get enough of them. I love this entire line. Whatever they have come out with, I have fallen in love with. The body cream is what I started out with, and I love it. I absolutely adore the body cream. The body spray, the lip butter, all amazing products. And now there's this, and this is a body scrub, and it is wonderful. It's actually a mask that you can put on your body prior to getting in the shower. I don't have time for that in the morning, to be honest. You can also just use this as a scrub, which is what I've been using it as. So I have used this in the shower a couple times before shaving my legs, and oh man, does this make shaving a breeze. So it's like the color of turmeric. Can you guys see that? I don't want to squeeze too much out because it's gritty and I don't want to get the grit everywhere. But it's this like turmeric color, and as a scrub, it's wonderful because it's hydrating, but it's also extremely exfoliating, but not in like painful kind of way. Like I said, I've used this before shaving my legs. It just smooths everything out. And then when I go back with, you know, I actually use the Sol de Janeiro shower gel as my like shave cream. I don't buy special shave creams usually. I have in the past occasionally, but I actually prefer the Sol de Janeiro body wash because it foams up really nicely and it gives me a nice smooth shave. Anyway, those two products in conjunction together, I should have brought the body wash in here as well, is amazing. It has that same Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom cream smell, which is absolutely amazing, you guys. I cannot get enough of this smell, and I get so many compliments when I wear the body cream and the body spray together. So many compliments. I always have people asking me, what are you wearing? It smells amazing. It is this smell, and I love it. And I'm getting wet everywhere, so I'm gonna stop picking that up. That's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. If you love the Sol de Janeiro line in general, you will love this. That will be a repurchase for me as soon as I run out. It is amazing. All right, let's talk skincare. I was really excited about trying this. This is the Resist Advanced Smoothing Treatment 10% AHA. Shoot, I brought the wrong one in here. Okay, I'm gonna link the correct thing down below. It is the 4% BHA. So in the past, they had a 4% BHA foam, and it had a really strange scent to it. I always say it smells like hot dog juice, which is disgusting. Or like hot dog water, you know, when you boil like the Hebrew Nationals and then the water that is left, when you smell that, that's what that foam smelled like, and it was disgusting and I hated it. I believe it was because of the ferulic acid in there. Anyway, moral of the story is the new formulation is it's serum, and the reason that I grabbed this is because the container looks exactly like this, except it's BHA, not AHA. It's amazing, you guys. It has a really nice serum-y texture that I can actually use morning and night. Like, I've been using the BHA on my face during the day. It just takes, like, so you just, you know, pick up what you need like this. So this is one application for my entire face, also partially down onto my neck as well. So a little bit goes a long way. It's fabulous, you guys. It helps to smooth out my skin. It helps to clear up blackheads, any blemishes that might be forming or I already have on my face. It helps to eliminate them very quickly. It helps to just reduce the overall like signs of aging for me. It helps to kind of exfoliate the skin a little bit. I have been using actually the AHA and the BHA together in the same day. So in the mornings I've been using the BHA, and then at night I will wash my face and I apply the BHA again, and I put the AHA over top. So it's kind of like the combination of that you get with the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos, which has the 2% BHA and the I think it's 12% AHA. So anyway, I love it. I highly recommend it. If you did not like the foam, try the new serum. Just try the new serum. It's amazing, you guys. I love it. I'm gonna keep buying that because that's amazing. You guys have noticed that my skin has looked really nice and smooth. Reason is I have been going back to this. This is the Ren Perfect Canvas. This is a silicone-free primer. And you just, it's like a really nice consistency that just applies very beautifully to the skin, and it smooths everything out, gets rid of any texture. And then I go over with my powder foundation. I love the way this makes my skin look. It helps to prolong the wear of my makeup a little bit longer throughout the day. Sorry. I get a little distracted with this new window because I see a lot more of like the outside world with this particular view. So I see my neighbors coming and going and walking their dogs and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I really like this. If you've never tried it, you should check it out. It's really amazing. If you can find it in store at Sephora, maybe see if you can get a sample of it. I don't know if it's just sold online. I don't know that I've seen the Ren in my local Sephora. I don't know. It's fantastic for really oily skin though. So if you're looking for a primer that's really good for extremely oily skin, check this one out. It's fantastic. Whew, okay, let's talk a little bit of makeup. My lip combo for the week was this. I'm actually wearing it right now. So this is Nude Beach from Too Faced. I'm sure that I've shown this. I actually kept this in my Shop My Stash like daily makeup drawer. I pulled this out again because I just love this color this time of year. It's like the perfect pinky nude on me. This is probably not necessarily the right shade of nude for everybody, but it is for me. I really like it a lot. In fact, when I run out of this at some point, I will totally repurchase it. It's beautiful. But I've been pairing the Nude Beach with the Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar liner, and then topping it with this Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar slightly sparkly lip gloss. Now obviously these two are minis. They come in a trio with the new Cream and Sugar lipstick. As of right now, I don't think that you can purchase these separately. I haven't checked though in a few weeks, so maybe you can, but I will link this little set down below. You can find it at Sephora. I think it's like 25 bucks. It's totally worth it, especially if you've never had the opportunity to try the Marc Jacobs lip products. They're wonderful. The glosses and the enamored lipsticks are amazing. They're some of my favorite ever. Anyway, this combination I love. I just think it's very pretty and very springy and light. So there's that. For blush this week, I have actually been reaching for this. This was an Octoly find for me as well a few months ago. This is the Han, what do they call this? All Natural Pressed Blush in Bloom. So this is what I have on my cheeks today. This is a gorgeous formula of blush, you guys. I realize that Han is, it's like nobody really talks about this brand. This is amazing. It wears all day. This color Bloom is like the perfect pinky nude blush for me. And they're a cruelty-free company. They're beautiful. They don't clog my pores. This one, I only have one color, but I would totally purchase more from this blush, from their blush line, because it's absolutely beautiful. And this color, if you have my skin tone or somewhere within this range on either side, either slightly lighter or slightly darker, this color is absolutely perfect, especially for this time of year. So there's that. And then for my eyes this week, I've kind of been doing a couple different things. So for example, today, and I apologize because I don't know if you can still get these, but sometimes I do show things in my favorites, even though they're discontinued, because you might have them in your collection and it might inspire you to pull them out. This is the Essence I Heart Nude Eyeshadows. So these came out, I want to say a couple years ago from Essence. This is Cake Pop, and then this is from the same collection in my favorite, Tauping. So what I did today, and what I've done a couple times this week, is this on the lid, the lighter shade on my lid, and then this in the crease. And I love the way that this looks. It's very light, very natural, and these two colors together are absolutely beautiful. So I'm a big fan, love that. I'll be sad someday when I finish them. But in terms of palettes that I've been reaching for, I've actually been reaching for the Bare Sensuals palette from Bare Minerals. This is a beautiful eyeshadow palette, you guys. And there are lots of kind of cooler neutral shades in here, which I love. I tend to be into cooler tone shadows more so than maybe some other YouTubers. But I love to take colors like Mystify and Hot Spell and even Waltz, and I will put those in my crease. And then I will just take one of these lighter shades over, like on this area of the palette here, and put that on my lid. I like to use this Ensemble shade as my liner as well. It's just a fantastic palette, and if you like cooler toned neutrals, here it is. And this brush actually isn't terrible. I mean, I wouldn't like reach for it every day, but if I was like going out of town and I forgot like a blending brush, I could actually use this. So that's, I mean, not that anyone's actually gonna use that brush. We all use our own brushes, but in a pinch, it actually works pretty decently. So love this palette. I do believe that this is still readily available, so there's that. Anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys this week. I hope you all had a fantastic week and that you are excited about the weekend. I know that I am. Just putting more things away over here, cleaning up the garage finally, and trying to get a little bit more settled. But yeah, anyway, for those of you that were asking how my pets are doing with the move, they're great. They are just puttering around the house and staking their claim. Kong thinks he owns all this, so he just waltzes around as he pleases, and so does the cat, really. So yeah, they're happy. The kid is really happy. She is still going to her old school. Some of you had asked about that. I drive her to her old school every day, and she will be starting in this, we are in a completely different district now, so she will be in the new school district starting in September. So, but yeah, she's even excited about that. I do have a friend that lives in this area here, and her daughter goes to the same school that Stella's gonna go to, so she already has kind of a built-in buddy. So she's really excited. She's such like a happy little kid that just likes to make friends with everybody. So she's not gonna have an issue like going to a new school and making new friends, especially in first grade. Kids are usually pretty welcoming and a little bit more friendly at that age. So I think she'll do just fine. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Stay tuned tomorrow for my what I burned / melted this week. I'm actually gonna do that video right after this one. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.